Hi, Ray Suarez for the Rundown in Lima, Peru. We came down here to take a look at some very interesting stories on the global health front, but during the trip, thought we'd take a look at the performance of the Peruvian economy, which has been pretty remarkable, everything taken into account. You got to remember the last couple of years have been rough ones for the world's economy, yet Peru has managed steady economic growth. And that's even more exceptional when you take into account that at some points in the last 30, 40 years, this country's been an economic basket case with hyperinflation, having to knock 2 and 3 zeros off the end of the money, and government spending and borrowing that was way out of control, contributing to that inflation. Shopkeepers changing prices in the stores daily at the end of the day's business. It was the kind of situation that made Peru not look like a very likely candidate for heavy international investment. People wanted to build facilities and expand production here. But over the last 2 decades, there's been a steady progression in both the stability of the government and the stability in the policies that help create an environment for business to come in, take a look around, make some inward investments, and incidentally, make some money. All that's happened, of course, while we've sort of moved to a world where you can buy anything from anywhere, instead of the kind of relationships that used to exist between countries where you'd have your customers that you had last year and the year before that and the decade before that and always buy those things there. Peru has managed to be nimble and managed to be mobile in that new globalized world, and of course it's been helped along by geography, because facing the Pacific as it does, it has managed to continue very profitable relationships with 2 industrial giants, the United States and increasingly China. And now it's also looking eastward toward its neighbor over the Andes Mountains and into the Amazon basin, that is Brazil, one of the world's 10 largest economies. So Peru has managed to do a couple of things well over the years and managed to leverage its strengths in a way that makes it a good place to buy and sell. Inward investment has made the Peruvian mining sector much more efficient and much more profitable, and opened up a marketplace to the world. So join us on the broadcast. Of course, there'll be more material here online on the Rundown and on the online news hour. We'll have some great stories coming from Peru, and talk about also a very important part of the story, and that is how that new wealth is being distributed. Whether all Peruvians are able to take advantage of this new economic system and the new wealth that's being created here. So check us out.